Hello everyone, this is my fourth full solve on the 11, sorry, not the 11, the 13 by 13. And this is going to be a very serious UWR attempt. So first information, the UWR is 52 minutes to 37 seconds. My best time is 10 seconds off from that, so this is going to be a serious attempt. And yeah, actually after recording 2 videos, I realized there was a kind of a fail in the previous videos in that I forgot to lower the lightness on the screen, so I actually can, you actually can't see the timer clearly. Now you can, I think so. Now let me just check. Yeah, you can see it clearly. So I'll attempt to break 52 minutes 37 seconds. And yeah, the cube is in this bag, so inspection time. The only way to turn fast on this puzzle is by tabling it. And I've heard comments from friends that don't actually I think they already have it now, but one of my friends was about to get a 13 by 13. I don't know what I'm saying. I tried to say 17 just now, and he said it would be very difficult to table but it's not. I can tell it's not. So I don't know if you've watched the UWR video or not, but if you have watched, you may notice I do have a slightly different solving style. The UWR had a way faster TPS than this. I can't do that fast on the TPS even though I have really big hands. But it doesn't matter. I am pretty move efficient at these big cubes, because I'm normally a 7x7 solver, unlike that other person who's normally a square 1 solver. Yeah. So just a bit of consideration about what I consider UWR. Well, I usually consider it depending on how the previous person considered it, like how previously it was considered. For this cube, it was previously considered the person who uploaded the UWR video considered to be the fastest on video because he claimed he had a 51 solve. That is not on video. But seriously, my ultimate goal for 13 by 13 is actually to sub 50. So, and maybe even get a sub 50 average. Obviously that won't be in one sitting because I don't have that time. But I'll get through. I probably won't even get in a single day because it's so tiring to actually turn through it. Whatever. No one cares if it's in one sitting at this point. talk a bit more so this video isn't boring. So yeah, I'm a 7x7 solver, and I usually on 7x7 I usually go for TPS, of course, because yeah, and 7x7 TPS is like 4 or something when I'm actually at full speed, so it's pretty fast, but it's like I'm not quite up there like Felix, but I don't know. Maybe I am it. I don't think so. I'll be fascinated when I actually turn the 7x7 as fast as Felix, but I don't think I'm quite that fast at turning it, but I'm still pretty fast when it comes to turning it. I just managed to find the wrong piece. Yeah, so coming to this cube, the main thing that I need to practice, like I want to practice while I'm doing a resolve, is to improve the recognition skills. And yeah. And another consideration is efficiency, but that will come later when I like even more efficiency than what I have right now. Even I'm actually quite efficient at this. Like when I first got the cube, when I did my first solve, and it was surprisingly pretty fast. It was 70 minutes. But then on my second solve, I actually tried to do my second solve, and then that wasn't a full solve, so I don't count that as a 7 solve because I accidentally stopped the timer. But it was an object. It was quite funny how I stopped the timer actually. I actually didn't rage after that one because there was a fair bit of luck near the end, so I was pretty disappointed because like I thought that would be a sub-hour solve. But then the next solve I broke my best time by like more than 15 minutes, which is a crazy break. So yeah, well with bigger cubes you get big time breaks, big record breaks, huge ones. Yeah, and the cube is getting more and more broken in as well, so that's part of the factor too. So just a bit of comment on the cube itself. It's a pretty nice cube. The only small problem I have with it is it's for some reason, although it's said that it's very stable, I still get very occasional lockups, like 2 or 3 every solve, which is very occasional considering the size of this cube, of course. But it's slightly annoying, and the 53 is on YouTube, and if you watch it around 40 minutes on the timer, or like 41 minutes in the video or something, I got a lockup, and it took a long time. It took me like almost 2 minutes to like a minute or so to resolve, so I was considering that a UWR fail. Then my next one was even more epic fail, so that's why I'm having serious attempts now. Now, first center at 9:30 or so. That's faster than last time. I'm motivated. it's not actually unusual for the first solve to be that fast. I saw like people posting their first solve times of like 1 minute, 1 hour and 4. I said 1 minute by accident. 1 hour and 4 minutes. So mine was not unusually fast, but it is fast. So So just a bit of information about like the UWR on this puzzle. It was initially held by the Taiwanese record holder for 5x5, and then was broken by the square one national record holder for Japan. So it's pretty weird how a square one solver actually managed to break it. Because that square one solver actually never competed with big cubes for a long time. I don't think he is that efficient. So. I watched this video, his TPS is really fast. So he's not efficient as me. Efficient as me, otherwise he will get like 40 something. Which is actually what I'm getting to with this cube. I want to make history on this cube for the first ever sub 50. On a 13x13. Yeah, and it will be really, really cool. Oh, seriously? I just can't find pieces now. Epic fail trying to find pieces. I just honestly hope this solve doesn't fail because of what happened just now. Yeah, so if I actually break it this time, it will be epic. I haven't even got the scoop for long. And then the breaker will record with it. It will be so cool. And will probably drive the previous holder insane. Not if he will know soon enough about the record anyway, so. Oh well. Yeah, the only thing I'm thinking about is last solve this. The second center was really fast. The first center was slow last time, but the second center was fast. So I'm thinking the first and second center for this solve will be about the same. Because I managed to spend so many time finding pieces just now. But still, I think I can do it. Seriously, that's one piece again. Just about another thing about the UWR, okay. If the previous UWR persons not previous yet, the UWR holder sees this, don't rage. I don't actually consider your solve like that legit because I don't think you're supposed to lap it. Or lap, I mean. But this is not an official thing, so I can't really say anything about that. But on official competitions, I actually only know about one-handed, but you're not supposed to lap it. So unless, for example, you got a pop. Sometimes you do need to hold it against your body to actually fix. But not to fix, but to fix the fastest way. But I think you're actually allowed to. But well, I actually saw Felix doing that, so I guess it's allowed. Whatever, but I'm seriously attempting to break that 52. And maybe even the 50 marks there. So my goal for the year 2015, which is ending really soon, is to break UW on this thing, of course, and maybe get a sub 50, which is very good. Pretty cool. And yeah, I hope that actually ends up happening. If it doesn't, I have nothing to complain if I get a UWR. So, yeah, I don't know how long I'll hold this for, because if Mashio or someone gets this, they're probably gonna wreck me. If Felix or Mashio or Kevin or someone like that gets it, if they have big enough hands, they'll wreck me. Top there. Oh, nice. So after the last video, I actually did recognize a bit of a thing, and it's just the order I do the centers. I think I actually need a fixed order to do them, because although usually I'm color neutral, with this cube it's just hard to recognize. I actually need a fixed order, like something like, because I'm experimenting with the order. I'm doing green now, but by the way, but without a fixed order, I realize I can't recognize. So, because the main thing is the orange is annoying. And look, both my sub-hour times were done green and orange last, I think. And neither of them went quite well. I'll take that one now. Neither of them went really well, so I think that will have to change. And this time I'm doing green now, so I don't get green and orange last. And I don't want to do orange in a hurry. I actually don't want to recognize orange. So I think I'll keep orange to last, and even then I will solve the other cup. I'll solve blue instead. So I'll solve red next. Obviously I need to solve two adjacent centers and on two opposites. Because I guess recognizing green is easy enough, but recognizing orange sucks. And also recognize green as with orange as the only background also sucks. Because the orange color stands out too much. I can't see clearly anymore. So, yeah. Oh well. Well, I guess the only thing is on a cube like this, you cannot like be extremely efficient because you always need to find pieces. And rather than keeping on pausing for efficiency and stuff, I would just go on with speed, like TPS. Wait, do I actually also have trouble recognizing green for some reason? I shouldn't, I never had one of this. It might just be way too dazzling. Yeah, I usually use black as my background, so usually it's not white. Not like this. The one is actually primary, but well, I guess white cube users will be used to this. So still, I decided to buy primary. Well, I chose primary actually. I didn't buy it, but it was actually a Christmas present. But I only chose primary because I wanted a bit of change. I love it, but I need to get used to it a bit. Well, I hope it doesn't get loud. There's a telephone call going on in the background. I'm not alone this time. Last time I wasn't either. This morning I was. another thing I actually do have to do is after recording this video, I do have to clean up my iPad storage so it doesn't run out. But it shouldn't. Because a video which takes like 30 minutes to upload wouldn't be a G. The size wouldn't be 1G. It shouldn't be, at least. That's at least the size. That's at least how big most of the video could be. Anything bigger than that wouldn't even upload. So I guess my iPad wouldn't run out of storage that quickly. I have a head mount, but it doesn't work for this. Just the video is way too long. And it turns off for some reason. Not turns off, it stops recording. That's actually yesterday how well my attempts stopped, because my camera stopped recording. I threw it off to the side and I hit the timer. So the timer stopped. I was quite disappointed because it was kind of lucky, but not that lucky. So although I can see piece separations, I do not anticipate a pop. It's always been like this, some amount of piece separation. So far I'm not that unlucky with this speed. Okay. 3 centers done. So what I kind of want to make sure I can do is have my centers done at around 40 minutes, so that I have plenty of time to actually do the edges, so I won't panic. I can't actually handle pressure well. This doesn't happen with big cubes like this because it is big enough already, but to limit my TPS down. But like why do 7x7? If I anticipate a sub, it only happened once actually. But once that one was anticipating a sub 3, I failed it. Well, I did actually fail it. I just didn't get sub 3. I got 3 minutes 0, 0. Just saying, I do have a sub 3. But well, and it also happened with 5x5, and that one was more epic fail because I got a very epic sub-minute fail on that ones. Because my hands were too shaky. Not because my hands were too shaky, but I went out of control completely and did a cross run on 3 4. I did get a PB actually, but I did not get a sub 1. Funny enough, it was actually PB. That's all. Like I was about to. If it was sub 1, I would have broken my PB by like 6 seconds. Like 6, 7 seconds. It would have been insane PB. But oh well. PB was broken up, but I still don't have a sub 1 if I have a single. So yeah, I just don't want to go all shaky and nervous and everything. I want to solve I just can't handle it. Okay, I'll notice I screwed up. Well, part of it is I think I'll screw up, so and end up screwing up. Oh well, but everyone gets nervous. When it comes to red chords, and it's even more insane when it's potentially a world record. I get really stressed out. Yeah, I got really stressed out at the last minute of the last video because well, I thought I might do it at first, but I actually didn't of course, but well, I wasn't expecting at that point anyways. Like unless I got a PLL skip or something, I wasn't going to. Like I knew I had to get a skip because 3x3 stage on this thing takes almost a minute. That's my speed. That's not the speed of the previous UWR holder. Funny, interesting. That's not what happened on the UWR. The UWR, the thing took more than a minute. So I guess my TPS on 3x3 is faster than him. Or maybe my cube is looser. Or maybe his cube is too loose. I don't even know how he set his tensions. All I know is he turns faster than me, but his 3x3 stage for some reason is slower than me. Or has a bunch of pauses, I don't know. Well, part of it is because I hold it up while he tables it. I don't know how well the solve will go. you may be noticing, or you might not, but I'm having momentary speed boost in the middle. That's just because my hands got tired and stuff, and because I have trouble finding pieces off. I only have those momentary speed boosts when I almost know exactly what I'm doing for a bit, so. Like, by quite a bit, I actually mean a fair bit. Okay. The only comforting thing I can think about now is I have no idea where my edge pairing is at. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna have the 12 minutes I expected for edge pairing and 3 battery. I think 11 minutes for edge is plenty, but I'm not sure about less than that though. I'll do that two stuff. It's always kind of a pain to do the last one. Like, actually, I'm surprised that video was actually, the UWR actually held for so long. Like, he didn't break it himself. Maybe he lost interest in doing big keys like this, but in that video, there was a bit of a fail at the end, I saw it. During the centers, because he accidentally unsolved previous centers. I saw that minor fail. Well, it's not entirely not understandable. This. It's quite huge. Okay, this one, this one, this one. This one, this one, this one. And that just leaves a single piece of this. I'm not sure if I can actually do this, but I think I will. might actually need to end up sticking this, taping this down while I'm doing a 13 by 13 solve or something. Because part of the 10 seconds thing might be just because I have to keep pushing this back up. Honestly, it doesn't happen much last time. I did this, so I don't know why it's happening so much this time. Yep, I'm catching up the timer now, actually. Yeah, and the other thing is parodies. I was actually lucky enough all the time to only encounter one parody. I mean, you can always do it all the time. There's one parody out only all the time, but I don't do I might actually do that if I want that being like really it gets dangerous. Like the solve might be the rim of on the rim of missing the UWR by a few seconds again. If that doesn't happen, I don't want actually be doing more than one parody at a time, so I'll still need 3 parodies, I think, because I can recognize 2 parodies at once. I can do that on 7 by 7. Like, what I mean is, when I do a parody out, I can recognize if I should do it with slices, or if I should do it with the block, to avoid the next parody. But I can't go any further than that because the beautiful thing about, oh my god, I just missed the piece there. I missed the center piece. Here's those. Yeah. That's the end of the free slice pair. Okay, parity. I'll just do it. I just got a random parity there. I just don't want to do more than one parity at once because I might accidentally do it incorrectly. So. Because I can already feel the pressure building on me. As I'm getting way too close to a UWR. To the end of the soft. But I think I'm actually going to do it this time. And I have no idea why that was slice turns. Second parity. Soft on them. And no parity on this last luckily. Yeah, my heart is pounding. UWR, UWR. Yes! Yes! Did it! UWR. 51 minutes, 51 seconds. New UWR. Right there, new UWR. So thank you for watching. I'm going to continue. Yep, that is definitely not a +2. I solved it. UWR, yes. So you can of course subscribe if you want to see more of my 13x13 videos, and yeah, I will start this is kind of a road to sub 50 thing, so I'll try and get the first ever sub 50 solve, and yeah, hope you guys actually subscribe and like this video, and yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.